Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Centel NBA Live Bolton coming back at you guys with a quick video on, man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I enjoyed, I damn enjoyed the PS4, guys. Now, going back to the early 2000s, I was an Xbox fan since the Xbox came out, man. I played a lot of Halo, a lot of Halo 2, True Crimes, LA, Saints Row, Conker's games, the Vice City. That was the first game I actually beat on my Xbox, Vice City. And man, so I went back and played NBA Live 02 to 04. Played a whole bunch of original Xbox, man. Don't get me wrong, I love the PS1. But after I played those Tomb Raider games, WWF Warzone, WWF Attitude, those games on the N64 PlayStation, I gravitated toward the Xbox. That's what I had. I remember getting it actually on launch day. Well, actually not on launch day. Probably about a couple days later. Probably about a week later, I'd say. And so, yeah, I still remember the Xbox, man. And the PlayStation 2 was actually, I heard people talking about it, but I had already gravitated and got the Xbox. And so I always looked at, like the PlayStation 2 was kind of like, it's okay, I guess, but I never really played the PS2 heavily until later in life. So I was a Xbox fan. But guys, moving on to the Xbox 360, I was blown away when I first played Gears. I mean, we had something to play on the Xbox, man. It was just like, man, Xbox 360, the original Xbox was dope. Those both was dope consoles. I don't care how you put it. In the PS3, it was expensive when it first came out. I heard a lot of people talking about it at first, and it didn't really get that traction like you thought it would get at first, but later on in the life cycle, it actually got a lot more traction than it did, in the earlier part of the cycle of the console. And so guys, the PS4, man, let's talk about the PS4. So man, this is my first time with a PS4. First time really experiencing it with my own PS4. I went over a friend's house, I went over cousin's house. I played the PS4, but I didn't have it in my hand. I didn't really take it in, and I didn't have my own console. I didn't spend any of my money on games. I didn't experience it until now. And so the slim version of the Xbox, well, not Xbox, the slim version of this PlayStation 4 came out in 2016. Man, I'm 7 years later. 7 years later, I'm just now getting my hands into it. So guys, these games that I'm playing, I bought 4 games, man. And so the games that I bought was God of War Ragnarok, which is a new game actually. And so Death Stranding, which I got for dirt cheap. I seen the trailers on it. I saw that some of the, what is that show, The Walking Dead. One of the characters on The Walking Dead, he was a character in that. So let me check it out. And so I got Horizon Forbidden West is another one I got. And so guys, I want to talk about the Ghost of Tsushima. How do you say this? Let me grab this right here. Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Tsushima, I guess. And so I got the director's cut version. And so guys, I paid the least amount of money for that game, and I had the most fun with that game. But not to get it twisted, God of War Ragnarok was amazing. I always been a fan of Greek mythology and Medusa and all these gods and Zeus and Kratos and the Thor, man. The Thor on the video game was awesome, man. Like to be honest with you, I kind of wish now, seeing that Thor in the video game, the Thor that we see on the Marvel movies, the pretty guy, man, it's like, dang, man, Thor was a badass on that game, man. The opening scene with Thor, I'm fighting Thor, he's still kicking my ass. And so, man, I thought the whole game was amazing. The storyline, the axe mechanic, you throw it comes back to you like a boomerang. All of that, man, I thought the game was awesome. So Forbidden West, it was like an animated, you can scan stuff, and it was the open world. It was a beautiful world, man. I'm enjoying it too. So all these games, now don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I beat any of these games yet. I only had these games for a couple of days. I'm playing all these games, man. and all these games are amazing. But I want to get to the main. It took the show. It's when I played on my Xbox Series X, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I played Halo. That's the best so far. Halo and the Medium. Those are the two amazing experiences that I've had on my Xbox Series X since I had it. And I had it over a little over a year. I got it on launch day. I got it at Walmart. I got lucky and got one at Walmart. But to talk about the PlayStation, man, these games that I just named, those 4 games, those was launch title, and so those are Dubs exclusives. You can't play these on the Xbox. We all know that. And so the Ghost of Tsushima, what is that? Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. I'm gonna say Ghost of Tsushima. This game right here, man, is amazing. I mean, dude, shout out to Red Infamy. She told me it was good. My man Rome Rush, he told me it was good. AT, you need to get this one, man. And right now, the gameplay that you're watching right now on the stream, this is me playing it for the first time. And I bought it from Walmart, and it was like $19.99. And I paid the least. Well, Death Stranding I paid like $13 for. But out of the games, I paid full retail for God of War, which was $59. It was $64 and some change. And then I got Forbidden West was about $39. And I think I used a coupon on it. I got it for like maybe around 35ish, 32ish, 35ish, somewhere around up in there. And the Death Stranding was 13. So the Ghost of Tsushima I paid, it was new at Walmart, and I paid $19.99 for it. It said it had a PS5 upgrade available, Ghost of Tsushima, and Director's Cut version. And so, guys, this game, and it says on the bottom of it, it says include the IKI Island story expansion, Legends Online multiplayer mode. So this actually has multiplayer. I didn't know that. I'm not a big multiplayer fan. I played the campaign like I've had on Halo, and I played on other games. And so in this game now, up until this day, I still love the Ninja Turtles movies, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze. The second one was my favorite one at one point, but I watched the third one later on in life, and just because of the Japan aspect, I love those Japan samurai type movies. And so I've been waiting on Assassin's Creed, and they said it was gonna drop one, taking its place in Japan, but I don't know what's up with that. But getting back to the Ghost of Tsushima, I think this game right here should have got Game of the Year or something, man. This game is amazing. The combat, the blood splatter, the story, even the graphics, the wind blowing, you following the wind, all of that is amazing, man. I cannot believe this game slipped up under the radar for me. I mean, this game, I don't know when this game came out. Let me see. I have to look on the back of this game. But, man, I can't believe this was 2021 game. Let's see. I don't know if it was 20 or 21. Might have been 21. But I'm trying to read the back of it, like the copyright things they have on the bottom of the games and stuff. And so, guys, I can only imagine how this look on PS5. My buddy Brian told me the games that you're getting now, you're going to end up playing these on PS5. You're going to want these on the PS5. And I'm not going to lie. Until I play God of War, don't get me wrong, it was amazing. God of War is probably in my top 5 games of all time now, with NBA Live 2004 being it, of course Halo and the Medium and Resident Evil 2 and all that in there. God of War Ragnarok. And I haven't played 2018 God of War. Red Infamy, she told me to play that too, and I do want to play it. But what I'm saying to you right now, Ghost of Tsushima it's top, man. It's in my at least top 10. I mean, this game is, oh my god, the combat in the game is just, the standoffs, oh man, this, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with Ghost of Tsushima, but before I do that, I want to talk a little bit about like the combat. You go, it has like a training thing where you're training, and so I even enjoyed that, like stepping back, and then you hold triangle, and it's kind of like it's a stab, and then you can swipe. It's do the whole game. It looks, oh my god, it looks, I'm playing this at 1080 30 frames per second, so I can imagine at 60 at 4K 60 frames per second, which I don't really care about the frames per second. Like I was texting my buddy Brian earlier, I just want the game to look great. I mean, 30 frames per second on this game, it looks, I mean, now 60 frames per second probably will be awesome, but 30 frames per second, I'm fine with that, especially if it looks golden, if it's 4K and it looks so good. Now, like I said, I'm playing this on a standard PS4 at 30 frames per second and only 1080. So I can imagine how this gonna look on the PS5. Okay, guys, and so that's another thing. I got this. If you listen to my last video, you'll see how I picked up the PS4. I picked up a standard PS4 for only $100, and so that's why I bought these games. I actually spend more on the damn games, and all just more than the system. Let's see, 64. I spent about 39 on that one. It's already at 100, and then I spent 13, and then I spent $20 on the Ghost of Tsushima. So yeah, man. I mean, I think I got a great deal on that PS4. If you look at my God of War video, my part 1, I'll tell you how I obtained it. Y'all go check it out. And so yes, so guys, you know, this is it for this video of me just rambling. I'm going to leave you guys with the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima. Alright guys, I hate y'all. Hit that like button, click the subscribe button, turn on all your bell notifications for all your retro gaming content, plus next gen NBA live content, man. And I'm going to leave you, this is new content to me, Ghost of Tsushima. Okay guys, alright, later. Doggy dog. Enjoy the gameplay, guys and girls. I'm out.
Are you cowards? Яг л алуулсан бох шиг хөдлөхгүй юу? Quickly, Nobu. Here, you. Faster, Nobu. Susano, protect me. Please. Who killed these people?
A fearsome warrior. He demanded I tell him the tale of Shigenori's heavenly strike. When he didn't hear the answers he sought, he flew into a rage and butchered them.
What did he want to know?
I'm not sure, my lord.
Tell me the story. I need to know what he's after.
When Tsushima was first settled, a strange and terrible thunderstorm swept across our island. Wherever lightning struck, beasts of lightning appeared. These violent creatures tore through villages, causing death and destruction, moving too quickly to be stopped. The people knew only one man who could possibly stand against the lightning beasts. Shigenori, the fastest swordsman in all of Tsushima. Shigenori never lost a duel. With years of practice, he had created the Heavenly Strike, an attack that struck quicker than the eye could follow. Shigenori lured the creatures to a desolate beach in Komatsu, where the sand would slow their movement. Their clash turned the sand to ash and bleached the leaves of trees white. Shigenori's heavenly strike cut through them faster than they could move. As the final beast fell, the storm cleared, and Tsushima was safe again. Shigenori began a life of seclusion. Few students found him, and only the bravest and most skilled proved worthy of learning the heavenly strike. When a storm approaches, a sword is placed at Shigenori's rest by a student who knows of its location to ward off attacks from beasts of nature.
The murderer wishes to learn Shigenori's heavenly strike. It sounds dangerous in the wrong hands. Which way did he go?
A woman fled toward a nearby bridge. He chased her.
He'll answer for what he did here. That's the bridge the musician mentioned. Someone weeping. Where?
My lord, so many. Slow.
Chisandra Deshte, samurai. Chamar Tolush.
You have Chijumo samurai. No, just ready. Not again.